This is fun. Is this working now? My entire computer froze, and then when my computer froze, it wouldn't even work for me to open my stream from my phone. Like, I was trying to stream, like, just pick it up from my phone instead, but it wasn't working. We might be back. Ugh. Classic. When things are a little bit meh. Yeah, we're fully back. I don't know if Mix It Up connected, so channel points might not work. Why? Megan Spooner, I mean, yeah, that's what we're reading for next month, Pipsy Doodle. I don't know if you're still here, if you can hear me. Yep, all of you guys are like, froze. I was like, yep, I don't know, I think maybe my computer overheated. And then just the whole thing was like, nope. Maybe that's how I get people's attention. We just stop and start streams 16 times. That's fine. Hi, Peachy. Good to see you. And Braille, hi, love. Yeah, we should be back now. I don't know. The whole thing just, like, my entire computer froze. I had to, like, hold down the power button and hard reset it. It is sitting on a table, but I do have it, like, propped up so that it can vent itself. Yesterday, we were even playing a game, and it managed to stream an entire game, too. It would help if I had some sort of, like, fan situation for it, I think, to keep it a little bit. Let's see. It's not even that hot right now. Yeah, we managed to beat an entire game and get through 6 hours of streaming. Today, 2 hours of chatting, and it's like, nope, we out of here. It just, like, I'm so tired, lady. I mean, I feel it. I sympathize, so it's okay. Okay. At least you guys saying we back is probably getting people to know that they can refresh and whatnot. But yeah, book club stuff. We're chatting about book clubs. We've got Ladies' Night in October, Wings of Starlight in November, Empire of a Vampire in December. Those are the last 3 books of this year. So anybody that wants to read it, we schedule a little chat at the end of every month. We talk about it. We have a club chats section of the book club too that I'm trying to get people to engage in a little bit more, like, as we're reading it, and just, like, mark things as spoilers and stuff if you have something that, like, that you want to share about it. But yeah. You stole wooden trivets from my kitchen to prop up my laptop. It's fair. Hi, Boogie. First. No, I'm not. I'm just visiting family right now, Bone. And then I will be traveling to TwitchCon on October 16th, and then I'm heading back home. You're so bad about book things. My ADHD is like, no reading. See, you gotta power through part of it. Also, I've noticed, though, too, Peachy, I totally feel that, because sometimes I'll go for, like, a while. Wait, Boogie, did you do a tier 2, upgraded to tier 3 yesterday, and then now it's giving you your tier 3 Well, I don't know, Gazy, because technically he's already subscribed. I don't know, but thank you, Boogie, regardless. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, wait, you upgraded yesterday, and I guess today was the resub day? Well, either way, thank you. I appreciate you. We did it. We got the PP for the first month. Now the scary thing will be next month. The last month I'm not as worried about, because, you know, we can be like, this is the last month. We can, like, super hype it. I'll be around. I'll be home. I'll be at my computer. We'll be chilling. I can, like, market it a lot. It'll be fine. Next month I'm scared. I'm scared we, like, hit the month, and then next month, because I'm just traveling and not around, it's gonna be a lot harder, but we got this. We can do this. Believe. Hi, Bora. How's it going, lovey? I just wanted to give more PP. I mean, that's very kind of you. Oh, you had that? Oh, it's some good books, and there's books that I have. See, that's what I was about to say, Peachy, is I think you have to kind of get hooked in order to, like, I have to hyperfixate and I have to like get pulled into the book fully to finish it. But what I have found is there are some books, like the very beginning of Night and the Moth was a little bit tough, but I just forced myself to like read a chapter a night until I got hooked, and then I finished the whole book in a day. So maybe try something like that. Like, rather than jumping into a game of Marvel Rivals, be like, I'm gonna read one chapter of this book. And then you might get hooked and just read more. But maybe you could give yourself the other thing that helps. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm just saying. Maybe what helps my ADHD brain is if I have a trigger to do something else, like if I'm like, oh, I want to scroll on my phone. I'm like, no, I'm going to read a chapter of my book first. If I get bored, then I can go back and I can scroll. But most of the time I end up wanting to read more anyway. It's better for your brain. Come on, I'm trying to help. Okay? Bora, thank you. Congrats on the 300 PP. We made it to the huge one. We did it. We're in the big leagues now. Where is everybody? Don't mention it. And Bora, not so great. Family friend that I called my cousin just got harassed. Oh no. That's so sad. I'm so sorry to hear that. Don't fall for just one chapter. Well, you just keep, ideally you keep going, but you start with one chapter. I'm gonna go invis to Listen, you're the one who said that you weren't as good as reading, and I was just looking for some suggestions on how to help. Oh, we're having to be responsible, put books down instead of reading the whole thing in a single sitting is something that I struggle with. I mean, honestly, if it's something that I get hooked on, I'm the same way. And no, that's true. I just need to plop my ass down and read a chapter until I hit that sweet spot. I mean, and that's what I keep doing. Peachy, I think you will like next month's book too. So I definitely think you should read. It's a. Have you seen the movie Knight's Tale? It's basically a sapphic love story, but like Knight's Tale, but a twist on it, which sounds pretty funny. The first one, Knight's Tale, the one that has oh, I can't remember his name. Who's the actor who died? Who was the Joker? Heath Ledger. It's the movie with Heath Ledger. Maybe these boys. Yeah, 11. It's really sad sometimes. Like my nephew even comes home. He's 5, and there's stuff that happens, and it's just like, why can't more of the world just know how to be kind? What about proper glasses yet? Bora, that was what your class was about today, yeah? Oh, you never seen it? Whoa. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. So that's what we're reading for the next month. It's called Knight's Tale. I'll make a post in the Discord in the book club chats after stream just to remind everyone. But we'll do that, and then I figured at the end of the month we'll do our book chat and maybe watch Knight's Tale because I think it'd be kind of fun. That'd be a good one. Your mom used to buy all these sports themed books for my brother, trying to get him interested in reading. Guess which kid actually reads them because unread books. Wait, so you ended up reading all of the sports red themed books too? Disney's that remote from the movie Click. I feel like I've seen the movie, but what does the remote do? Yeah, lobotomies and all the surgical procedures for mental improvement. Oof. Yeah, overall, raise your kids with kindness. The remote clicks. Yeah, but what does it do? Oh, yeah, I don't even like sports but books. I can only read if I read anything that's nonfiction, I will read the same page like 16 times and my brain will absorb nothing. All right, sounds good, Bone. Enjoy. Have a great rest of your day. This might be a short little thing because I always hate when I stream for a little bit and then it crashes and then it dies and then you're kind of like, it's just such a freaking process. Let's you skip to the future and rewind and all the good shiz. I don't want to skip and do that. I love living in the present, honestly. There are nonfiction books out there? Nope, they don't exist. Not for me. Like biographies. Some of them, they're interesting. Can I read them? Nope. Not even a little bit. You do need to read many more books for school. Yeah. Well, after college, I didn't read for years because I was so burnt out. And now that I get to choose what I read instead of reading things that are like art history, I don't like, I don't read anything anymore. It says you're back. Ad break ended. So yeah. I'm trying to think what else. Today was mostly, I didn't actually realize, I thought that the ads that hit, well, I know I just played ads again since we had to restart stream, but the ads that hit originally, I thought that was the first hour, but we had already streamed for 2 hours. So I was today was supposed to be mostly a housekeeping stream. Since we already hit the plus points, it was going to be like a yay, we did it. What is celebrations going to look like? What emotes do we want? What merch requests do we have? All of that kind of stuff. Updates on book clubs. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, we do need to plan a Discord event. Yeah, I was. Well, the stream crashed, obviously, but I was live for 2 hours before. A Plantagenets that was reading a soap opera. Do you have a degree in art history? I have a degree in fine art. I have a BFA, so it's a bachelor's of fine arts with a concentration in photography. But in order to get that, you have to take, I think I had to take like 7 art history classes. So you take like your basic classes and then you also have to choose eras. So I did a lot of like Roman art history. And then I have a minor in information science and technology. So it was a lot of like coding and website design and just like random stuff that was important when I went to school. And then I also have a minor in business. So it was good old economics and accounting and all of that fun stuff, which if you were to ask me any questions about any of it now, I don't remember a single thing. But yeah, that's what I went to school for. Cloven, same. Wait, for what? Oh, fine art, she fancy. I'm fancy. I did like jewelry and sculpting and graphic design and a bunch of random shit in school. Basically just because my first year I was undeclared. Like I didn't pick a major. I just was doing like general classes. And I very quickly was like, I hate all of these. My ADHD couldn't focus. So I was like, I want to do something fun. I'm going to make art. So I just like did drawing and painting and photography and sculpting and all that fun stuff. Gonna go give your pup a bath. Oh, sounds lovely. Okay, go enjoy. Tomorrow, we'll probably just do a little pop-up stream at some point tomorrow. I think it'll be smack dab in the middle of the day because I got a yoga class to go to in the evening. And we've got the eye appointment in the morning. So you guys will just have to stay tuned. Some charcuterie board. Charcuterie. Does anyone know anything about statistics? You have it at course, and I am lost. Nope, not me. Math's not my thing. And jeez, eye appointment. Well, I'm gonna go check my eyes. I don't know if it is just a light sensitivity issue. Like if I've streamed so much and my monitor's so big that like it makes me read like this. But recently, like I think I can see fine. Like I read and I can see far away and I can see far away. Like I can read signs from far away. So I think my vision's fine. But Fuzzy did point out on stream that I was like squinting a lot and stuff and was like, Tiz, you need glasses? And I was like, I don't know. Maybe. And it's been a couple years since I've got my eyes checked, so I am just gonna go see. Because my little sister and both my mom and my dad all have at least a slight prescription. And I'm getting old, so I need to make sure my eyes are still okay. It's not even about the fine art anymore, just the food. Of course. You know some, but it's been a while. Wait, what were we talking about? My brain is like, boop. Nice cheese with some, oh my god, pour a quit talking about French food. It makes me so jealous. I remember I had a tart there that had like it was raspberry and pistachio and something else. It's one of the best desserts I've ever had in my life. Not really. You're currently working on your BA and fine. Oh, nice. Be on AA on photography and fine arts, transferring from CC to university. Okay, gotcha. So you would get the Bachelor's of Fine Arts. So you already got fine art stuff. Do you have a concentration, like something that you like to do specifically? NTJ, hello. The way I did not see your braid at first and thought you'd cut that this was like my hair all of a sudden, which is this short. I mean, I might. I'm gonna go chop it all off soon. So that actually does. It kind of does. If we hide the end. I actually did have a haircut that was just like for a really long time. It was a little bob situation. I think I'm gonna do a half hybrid of like a wolf cut. So kind of actually cut the front layers like this and have the back still the long pieces. I'm cutting it on Thursday for anybody who wasn't here at the beginning. I just got a hair appointment. Because these ends right now are kind of trashed. So I gotta fix it. Okay, I might get an eye appointment in 4 days just to catch up to you. Well, I'll be ahead of you though, so because mine's in 2 days. We're in the land of nice foods. You are indeed. I'm so jealous. That sounds amazing. Chrissy, hi love. How you doing today? Layers like messy. Yeah, so here, you guys want me to show you a picture of what I'm thinking of? I feel like I saved a couple pictures. Let me see if I can find any. I took a bunch of screenshots. But I did also think about more of a bob. Like I almost thought of like a haircut like that. Like more red in it. And like a bob. Did I make a folder for my hair yet? I don't think I did. Okay, let me see. I'm thinking so like I kind of want to just like thin out my hair a lot because right now my hair is more like it is on this side, right? Like it's really long and thick and all over the place. And this is kind of what you can make a wolf cut look like. It can borderline on looking a little bit mullety. So I don't want it to go that far, but I do kind of want, I don't want one with bangs though. I'm trying to find one without bangs to show you what it looks like. Sort of like this. So kind of like really short, choppy layers that goes into more of a length. Yeah, NTJ just kind of like that. Kind of like a modern mullet, but a little bit more full. The only thing that I'm worried about is like the fact that I don't have any, wait, which side is it? Yeah, I don't have any hair on this side still. This is all we got going. This is all super short. So my only concern is that if I cut, like if I'm parting my hair in the middle, right, and we cut this into the layers, I'm worried that then this part will show. But also, it might grow in to blend in a lot quicker. I have a lot of hair. Like, this is how much hair I have after missing, like, I'm growing back an entire side shave at the moment. So, I feel like I can chop off that much hair and still be fine while growing that out. It's a lot. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. They are anonymous, so, but we appreciate getting to know you. And Midnight, hi love, how you doing? I'm trying to destroy steaks. Wait, what about steaks? What were we talking about? Tactical, hello, how you doing? You need to get a haircut bad. My hair's between my... I also, if my hair is long enough that it's like starting to get caught in my armpit, like it gets hot and this part just like, yeah, nope, I hate that. It drives me crazy. Or it gets stuck in like the door. I didn't even realize how long it's gotten, but it's like, we're almost to waist length. This thing, It's getting kind of ridiculously long. And I mess with it enough that it doesn't seem that long. But when I'm like if you really pull out, we're almost to my waist now, which I'm kind of gonna miss it. I've liked growing it out, but I'm kind of over it. My hair touches my neck and I want to die. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's hard. There's no snacks, Danish? Oh, yeah, the second time around because Mix It Up. Stream froze and it crashed. So now Mix It Up is not working. It's not communicating apparently. Chrissy, I'm doing pretty good. A little bit tired. We're kind of running around. Things have been crazy. I'm a little bit stressed about streams since they're going to be like short, just chatting streams kind of while I'm on the go for the most part, since I'm trying to like spend time with family and get appointments done and do all this stuff for the next couple weeks. But it still is good to see you guys. And we hit level 1 or level 2 of the plus points, which is crazy. Still kind of processing, but really excited about that. And it might blend. Well, but I don't want to go up that far. Like that would be like it's only like what, an inch long. Like these layers, I think the shortest I would go is probably chin length. So like it frames my face and then get shaggy from here. Cloven, your focus is in photography too. However, graphic design is a second intention. Yeah, I feel that. I did a lot of website and graphic design for a long time. And then I decided I hated clients. Like I had my own photography business for a little bit. I had a website design business. And then I kind of just like used that business as my umbrella company to start doing streaming. Because I didn't like dealing with people individually. It's so frustrating. Have you ever done a low 360 undercut? So I thought about that. Your hair's super thick too. That's the only way I can manage it. So that's why I'm growing this out, is it's too high. Like I don't know if you can see, my undercut line goes like all the way up to here. So it was like almost a full like side shave. It was like just under. And I liked it, but I kind of just got sick of it after about a year. So I want to almost do it from like here, like top of the eyebrow line, and then make that go under and around, which I'm assuming is what the 360 is, right? But until that grows out, I have to keep doing some other things. And then I'm thinking about doing that. Like, so this and all the way around. Because I think it looks cool when you pull your hair up too, right? Like you can be like pretty and preppy and then pull it up and then be like badass. Yeah, that's what I think too. I like kind of doing I have like a lot of like corsets and stuff that I wear too. And I like doing the like punk renaissance sort of look. I have a lot of fun with that. And once you go pixie, you can never go back, I'm telling you. See, I shaved my head. I was bald. This is where we've gotten, because I got to the point where I was bald. I like bicked my head even. It's like a razor, just like but the growing out process from that was such a nightmare that I'd never want to go that short ever again. This is for anybody who hasn't seen Bald-Headed Tiz. That was I went full, and then it was actually really fun. I had my hair like this for a long time. But the thing is, it's just so hard to maintain. Like, I really liked doing the designs and all that stuff, but it just, like, I'd have to get my hair cut every, like, 2 or 3 weeks. So trying to maintain that was just, So I just kind of ended up letting it go. Although I will say, traveling when your hair is a little bit shorter is a lot easier, too, because it's just not, like, wet and in the way. And especially now, because I usually my hair is, like, red. Like a red. Like I think the picture that I'm going to show my hairdresser too is this one, because I want to keep the like red layers in it. Like I want to dye the top part in and keep the ombre. I just want it to be like shorter and shaggier. You're sure if you actually tried? Do you have a technical? Oh, if you tried, you're like maybe kind of have a mohawk. Streak point secured. Wait, is the streaks working, Danish? You just shave your head, you started getting skin fades, and now I can't stand a speck of hair on my head. Especially like right on the nape of your neck. It gets so just... You had really long hair when you were younger, could sit on it, and then you had to break down, chopped it all off. Oh, and do a pixie, loved it and stayed that length for 3 years. Yeah, I definitely feel that. I like, it's nice having layers too, making it really choppy, because then it doesn't get in the way as much. Yeah, neat. I get that with the clients. Yeah. But I hope whatever you end up doing with it ends up being much easier too. It's more fun. Like I am in full support of going after careers or jobs or degrees of things that you truly enjoy and have fun with more than what like everyone tells you that you should be doing. That's fair. If your hair is like longer, it like pulls the weight down a little bit. Did you get my what? You're saying my bending tattoos? Search up Scarlett Johansson undercut pixie. I think you'd love that, and it would grow out to the high. Okay, wait. Scarlett Johansson. Oh yeah. See, I don't think I want my hair to be that much of a pixie though. Although that's almost side shave though. I think that's like it's up a lot further than I'm thinking. But I do kind of like how that looks in the back. Sarah Luhu on Instagram also had a killer undercut pixie bob thing for a while too. Nice. Because you have curls, a lot of layers. Yeah, exactly. I do feel that. I didn't say anything when it redeemed it again. It's just not the regular snacks. Yeah, it's road trip snacks. We're traveling. You only get snacks on the go now. No, I know, Gazy. I know what you meant. All right, you get off your ass and go for a walk. If you're still on, I'll be back. Probably not. But it's good to see you, Peachy. Even if it's just a little bit. I'm thinking we'll schedule some stuff. It's so hard for me not to get in my head about just like really quick chatting streams where I'm like, what are we even talking about? Or like, it's not even interesting for other people. We're just here shooting the shit. It's just like a really quick hour or two. So there's some things I want to try to schedule, like, hey, we're doing a cooking stream at this time, or hey, we're going to do a puzzle, or we're going to do this. So I'm going to try to make a general schedule of what we're doing on stream, and I'll post that in Discord. But sounds good. Enjoy your walk. You're going to start Return of the King now? Oh, heck yeah. Have so much fun, Danish. Thank you for popping by. And Cloven, yeah, hopefully Tiz and I got one more. You got one more quarter? Congratulations. Well, that's soon then. Sometimes you need to just shoot the shit. This is true. Shit be shot. We be yapping for hours. I know. Chat goes to the salon. I don't know. I almost wonder if my hairdresser, like I've been going to her for a very long time. So it might be even one of those things that she would be okay with me streaming it. But I also, you know, folks that are a little bit older, I feel like that don't understand content creation and social media as much. I think they get a little bit uncomfortable with it. So it's like I don't like to do things that would make people uncomfortable, but that would be really fun. Shoot the shit streams are the best though, to be honest. Well, I'm glad that you like them. I think it's been so hard recently with just doing pop-up streams for me now and going from having my full setup and having a specific schedule of this is what we're playing and this is what we're doing to like, hey, we're here, which fits my ADHD quite well, but doesn't fit for growing streams and letting people know when I'm actually going to be here and stuff like that. And it makes me feel very like self-conscious of like, oh, I don't feel like I'm doing well and all of that. So, you'd love a hairdresser stream. And then she stresses, and no, yeah, we don't want that happening. Chat picks a cut, and she doesn't know what she's getting until it's done. So, I mean, that would be something that I would do, but not this time. Not this time. I do think that's something I would have done more a couple years ago, but now I've gotten to the point where I like my hair to be as little maintenance as possible. Bora, just a minute to appreciate Tiz in chat. You haven't been on my best lately, but you're the best to cheer me up. Thank you all. Oh, Bora. And we love you being here. And I know things have been a little bit stressy and tough, but you've been killing it. And I think that's what I'm trying to remind myself too, that like rather than getting in my head about if streams, like if numbers aren't higher or whatever, right, is that we still are doing crazy awesome things. Like we still hit this. We get to see, like TwitchCon is in 2 weeks, basically. I get to see a ton of my really good friends in 2 weeks. We hit plus points. I think there's always the positive things that we can look at, the things that we're excited about for the week, even if there's things that we get a little bit stuck in our head with, that it's more important to focus on what we have control, because things like numbers is like I don't really have control over that anyway. I can ask people to be here or want to hang out, but they either hang out or they don't, right? So I do think it's more about focusing on what we have control over and the things to be positive about. At least that's what I'm trying to tell myself. Does he must start practicing for violin streams? I actually, oh wait, no. I actually think I do have a violin here. I'm trying to remember if my violin is here. Let me see. It might actually be in the closet. One of my violins is at home. Let's check out here. I don't see it, but I'm pretty sure. I'm like 95% positive that one of my violins is at this place. Like I brought my electric one with me, but I think my standard classical violin is in one of these closets. I don't know if I'd want to do a violin stream though. Gonna do that 300 pp, 3 months, chop chop. We're gonna focus on it. We're gonna do it. Heck yeah, I am killing it. Manifesting good grades at the same time. Yeah, you got this, Bora. Hi, Bacon. It's good to see you. How you been? You play the violin? Crazy how I learn new things about you every day. Yeah, I started playing when I was 5, and I played up until high school. I was first chair violinist in my orchestra at high school for a little bit, and then, well, first chair, second violinist. And then I kind of quit playing after high school. So, I mean, that's been 10, 15 years or whatever. It's been a really long time. So it makes me a little bit anxious to play just because I haven't really done much. But I hate Dino Nuggets after, yeah. Well, I don't hate them. I will eat them in very small doses, but thinking about them too much makes me a bit queasy. Thanks, Bacon. Appreciate it. I hope work and everything is going well. Baby Tiz fan friend. Well, I mean, there's some things that I don't talk about that often that sometimes come up, but if you've been around since the beginning, maybe you've heard it at one point or another. You're trying to learn to play the violin, but it doesn't want to hold a tune. It's definitely the violin's fault, right? 100%. That violin it'd be tricky. Let's see. You've been on nonstop for almost 2 weeks without, like, working? Without any breaks or anything? Yeesh, that sounds stressful. Kev, thank you so much. Hello. How you doing? Kev, did you already pick a color star? I can't remember if it, some people, I feel like it's having the resub happen again at the end of the month. Not yet? Okay. What color star would you like, darling? I'm assuming green because it's the color of your name. But if you want something else, let me know. For anybody who doesn't know, anytime you do your own subs, you get a origami star, which I normally am by that at home, but for the next 20 days, I just have to record them all. Yeah, if not that pink, I have both. So I'll put green down though. I feel like when we get back, we're gonna have to have a star making stream where I just sit there and fold a ton of stars because there's gonna be way too many. It's gonna be so many to make. Yeah, you have a childhood violin. It's either a 1/8 or 1/4. Yeah, I have a quarter size and a full size here. So it's my little baby violin and my other one. But Kev, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I hope you're doing fantastic. I asked Drew, but you have to get... What about one with a cat? If I play that browser source, can you guys hear it? Like if I'm... Here, let me... Oh, my computer is struggling. You're waiting to board your flight? Where you headed? If you want to tell us. If you don't want to, I totally get that. Let's see. Because I'm looking for people we might pop over and go see. Hey, can you hear this? Can you hear that? I don't know if it's working, but there's a very fine line between sounding good and sounding like a dying cat while playing violin. Yes. 100%. Okay, my computer is starting to struggle really, really hard. I don't know if you guys can even see me. I think it's starting to freeze. So I am going to start rating out before everything collapses completely. We have buffers yet. My computer's already frozen once. We're having more issues. So we're gonna go before my computer dies. I think Dana's doing some sort of event today. So let's go see her. I got to meet Dana at TwitchCon. She's awesome. She loves plants too. So we gush about plants together. So, the raid message, if somebody doesn't mind making a raid message really quick, you can just do like a Tiz raid with some emotes. My Mix It Up isn't connected right now either. So, just started to freeze too. Got back up. Okay. Yeah. We're going to run before that happens. I will be back. I'll try to do a stream every day. It might be just chattings from my phone. So they might be just like little pop-up streams. I'm a little bit anxious that it's just going to like totally tank numbers for the month, because if you have like 1 million 1-hour streams, you don't have enough time for people to get in here. So please pop in as fast as you can when you see going live notifications. Thank you. I appreciate you. And thank you all for hitting level 2 of the plus points. I am so proud of all of you. Thank you guys. Thank you, Bora and Game Over for making those. If you guys don't mind copying and pasting the raid message, we're going to go see Dana, show some love. I'll see you guys tomorrow sometime in the middle of the day. Okay, stay tuned. It's probably going to be on my phone. And I'll catch you guys later. Okay,